Florida employees are fined for vaccination obligations, COVID renewal. Starting next month, the United States will allow fully vaccinated aliens to cross national borders for non-essential purposes such as tourism or to visit friends and family. This change will allow foreign tourists to enter the United States for the first time since March 2020 by a land or ferry port. Government officials have not yet announced the date of the policy change, but said it will take place in parallel with early November. The country's updated international air travel system. This is an important step in making traveling abroad and Americans at home even safer, a senior government official said in a phone call with reporters. These new vaccination requirements deploy the best tools in our arsenal to keep people safe and prevent the spread of COVID-19. The movement of vehicles, railroads and ferries between the United States and Canada and Mexico has been largely restricted to important movements such as trade since the early days of the pandemic. The new rules, announced on Wednesday, will bring fully vaccinated aliens to the United States, regardless of the reason for the trip, which begins in early November, when similar restrictions will begin to be relaxed for air travel to the United States. Allows you to enter the country. By mid-January, even important travelers entering the United States, such as truck drivers, will need to be fully vaccinated. Florida counties will be fined $3.57 million for vaccine needs. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis successfully handled the threat to local governments, which required employees to be vaccinated against the coronavirus, and forced Leon County to pay a $3.57 million fine until November 5. In mid-September, DeSantis announced that it would not dismiss Floridians due to vaccination obligations and would begin leveling fines of $5,000 per employee. After Leon County Administrator Vince Long made the vaccine a requirement for employment, all 714 employees must be vaccinated or meet some exemptions selected by October 1. Bottom. In an October 6 violation notice from the Florida Department of Health, Department head Douglas Woodleaf notified Long of the fines assessed in violation of state law. Democrats on behalf of Tallahassee have warned the governor's office of a decision to impose a fine for overkill. The governor is overkill, said Ramon Alexander D. Tallahassee. Local governments need to have the ability to issue urgent standards, not just sit down. Vaccines are an important tool to help control this pandemic. Florida employees are